All right, continuing on with the sway bar. Kit comes with a 1.4. I'm not sure if the camera will pick it up, but I do like how X-Ray has their code here. There are 4 dash marks, so it's a 1.4. I think that's pretty clever. A little set screw is already in there. We'll back that off just a little bit. And then it appears as though, come on you little bugger. Appears as though from the instructions that you need to have the set screw exactly centered, which of course makes sense. And then also the set screw needs to be facing the rear of the car. And I believe the rear camera link has a slot where that fits perfectly. So that looks pretty good. Maybe slide that over just a hair. Yeah, I think that's gonna work out okay. So that's good. All right, and next up, we are going to grab the chassis and we're gonna slot that right in there. And you can see where that slot goes just like that. That's perfect. That's great. Good. And then after that, looks like it's kind of a funny thing to try to put it on and then put the ends on. So we're going to put these ends on right now. And these are going to face up because this connector there is going to be vertical. Oh, and there's no set screw in there. Sometimes we put the set screws in, sometimes we don't. Come on now. All right. So that's gonna go in there. We'll just get it started. And we'll get that one started. Great. And then it looks like these just fit right all the way in, I guess. We'll put them all the way in and then we'll double check it later. So with that, that's good. All right, good. And tighten this one up here. I don't have a good regular handle 1.5 right now. I just ordered one. I've got the black handled MIP drivers, and I really want to have a matching 1.5 in the black handle, but I can't seem to find it anywhere. If anybody's got a good source of MIP drivers, let me know in the comments. I'll keep an eye out for it, otherwise I'm gonna have a mismatched. All right, so here we go. Now this is ready to put on. Just like that, that's great. And we're going to snap that right into the arm. And if I remember correctly from my other kits, these can sometimes be a little tricky to get on. So we'll encourage it along. There we go. Oh, come on, you little bugger. Come on. What the heck? It's one of those great moments where things ought to go a little more smoothly than you experience. It's probably some kind of super hack that I just don't know. We got you this time, bugger. There we go. Woo! That's a tight fit. Some very tight tolerances. Probably because that was the left side. I bet the right side's going to be easier. How did I guess? All right. So look at that, snapped into the arm. All right. And we get the aluminum roll center holder. That's great. There are some bits of aluminum that are included in the 25 that weren't in the previous. I'm pretty happy about that. I think the aluminum servo mount with the carbon fiber is included as well. So I'm pretty happy about that. All right, so that roll center goes on there with 2 of the 14 millimeter screws. This is always this tricky location here around the wing mount. That looks like it's going all right. And that looks like that's all right. After we get that screwed down, then we'll put the set screws in the roll center that hold the sway bar down. That's nice and snug. All right. That's pretty snug just as it is, but we are, of course, going to put in these, and we're just going to throw a little bit of thread lock on those since it's going into the aluminum, metal on metal. Don't think we need much on those. Not much stress on those, I don't think. Surprised they don't tell you to put the wing mounts on after this, because you're at kind of a funny angle. There we go. I don't want to get that thing cross-threaded. I do have a ball end 1.5, but it's a cheesy little Allen key, but it will allow me to work at an angle, so that's good. So let's get that thing going. There we go. Just enough to get it started. Good. And we'll get this one in there too. Good. I'm trying out a new wireless mic. It's nice and quiet here at my shop, which is in the basement. And my family is upstairs. Sometimes they are enjoying themselves, as they should be, making a little noise. So I don't want to ask them to be quiet every time I'm doing a video, but I also know it might not be a lot of fun to listen to them all the time. And on these, you're just going to tighten that up so there's hardly any movement available, but not pinned down. I think that'll do it, just like that. Excellent. cheesy ball end Allen wrench comes in clutch.